paradise called the Highlands. Nelson Riddle and his orchestra are very, very special guests.
Dorothy Shay.
And brought to you by here's our star, Rosemary Clooney.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of a subway train, the rattle of the taxi, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's when a Broadway baby says goodnight. It's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day and listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
Hold on. You don't have to leave, because I'm not really getting ready for bed at all. I was just playing at being a Broadway Rose for that number. Though I must admit New York is one of my adopted homes. As a matter of fact, a lot of people feel that way about Baghdad on the Hudson. And you'll be meeting some of them, including the very talented and charming and pretty Dorothy Shay. Right after I go put on something a little more appropriate for taking a walk down Park Avenue. While I'm changing, why don't you all listen to this message from our host? There. I'll bet you don't know many girls who could get dressed in that short a time, and all the way over from Broadway to Park Avenue. Say, there's a real nip in the air. Feels like fall. When most people head for the country to look at all the bright autumn colors, and I, for one, get to longing for the bright lights and sounds and smells of the big city. That's just my own slightly inarticulate way of trying to say what Vernon Duke has so beautifully expressed in this song.
Autumn in New York, why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York, it spells the thrill of first nighting. Glittering crowds and shimmering clouds in canyons of steel. They're making me feel I'm home. It's autumn in New York that brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it
Hey, lady. Want to buy a hot fur?
Now, in real life, these characters would never be found dead on Park Avenue. They are strictly Broadway.
Hey, lady, please, you want that hot fur?
What is all the rush about the hot fur?
It's burning me hand.
Okay, fine. Now, I don't think that's too hokey, do you? One thing about New Yorkers, they all love their town. Maybe that's because practically all of them came here from someplace else.
Yeah, that's right. Touch yours from Philly.
Mm-hmm. And, Cole Porter was born back home in Indiana.
Yeah? But how about Damon Runyon? He was born in Manhattan, wasn't
Manhattan, Kansas.
he? Oh.
Where are you from?
Eagle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee.
You see, not a native in the bunch. There is a native New Yorker down there. Of the Madison Avenue variety. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Were you born in New York?
Don't breathe a word of this around the University Club. But I'm from Pacoima.
No kidding. Well, where are you rushing off to now, sir?
The Waldorf.
Oh. The Waldorf. Now, that could mean either one of two places. When you first get here, all eager and wet behind the ears, with your bankroll pinned inside your coat, the Waldorf means the 6th Avenue cafeteria, where $1 will buy you a whole meal and leave you with enough left over for breakfast. But to the gray flannel suit set, to the ones who have made their mark, the Waldorf refers to a gorgeously elegant hotel just a little ways down Park Avenue from here, where New York's smartest entertainers appear before the city's smartest audiences.
Every woman has a right to happiness, and I am no exception to the rule. But when it comes to loving, I get an awful shoving. But I keep right on being just a gosh darn fool. I got plenty of loving and oodles of kisses for the right guy. I got plenty of loving if it's loving he misses for the right guy. He doesn't have to be thin, doesn't have to be tall. I don't care if he's large, he can even be small. If his ticker skips a beat whenever we meet, well, I wouldn't mind slaving or scrimping and saving for the right guy. I've been doing some planning just in case that I ran into the right guy. I'll tell you why. In a gypsy tea room. They gave me some hope, and being no dope, I'm saving my loving and kissing for the right guy. He doesn't have to have a lot of hair. Just think of the money we're gonna save on haircuts alone. He doesn't have to be beyond compare. You know, I'm not really hard to please. I'm just a little hard to catch. He doesn't have to be a millionaire, but it helps if he can pay his share. Now, I wouldn't mind slaving or scrimping and saving for the right guy. I've been doing some planning just in case that I ran into the right guy. I'll tell you why. In a gypsy tea room, they gave me some hope, and being no dope, I'm saving my loving. Oh, I'm saving my kissing. I'm saving my loving and kissing for the right guy.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, yourself. I just love that last number.
Well, thank you.
But you know, with that accent, you're obviously no New Yorker.
Oh, that's right, honey. I'm from Florida.
Florida.
Excuse me, would you mind very much for the folks back home?
Oh. Just where is home?
The Bronx.
The Bronx. How do you feel about New York?
Well, I think it's a great place to live, but I sure wouldn't want to come here for a visit.
Listen, all you New Yorkers, there's a rumor going round that some of you good people want to leave this town.
But you'd better consult with us before you go.
Yeah?
'Cause we've been to all those places and we know.
Chicago?
Well, Chicago's all right. It's got Marshall Field and Soldiers Field, and it's on a nice lake. But it hasn't got the Hansons in the park. It hasn't got the skyline after dark. That's why New York's my home. Let me never leave it. New York's my home, sweet home.
How about San Francisco?
San Francisco is a lovely place. It's got lots of hills and lots of thrills, and it's near an ocean of some size. But it hasn't got the Bowery or the Bronx. It hasn't got the Harlem honky-tonks. That's why New York's my home. It's my favorite city. New York's my home, sweet home.
St. Louis?
Lots of people like St. Louis. It's got lots of shoes and the St. Louis blues, and one of our larger rivers runs by. But it hasn't got the opera in the Met. It hasn't got a famous string quartet. That's why New York's my home. Not a place to visit. New York's my home, sweet home.
Hollywood?
Hollywood's got movie stars and movie czars and cocktail bars and shiny cars and a wonderful climate, they say.
But it hasn't got the handy subway trains. You seldom find a taxi when it rains. That's why New York's my home. Take your California, New York's my home, sweet home. So save your time and trouble, save your railroad fare.
Save your time and trouble, save your railroad fare.
'Cause when you leave New York, you don't
All right, now remember, fellas, this is for Miss Shay, so let's make it good.
Right. Okay.
My sugar is so refined. She's one of them high-class kind. She doesn't wear a hat, she wears a chapeau. She goes to see a cinema, but never a show. My sugar is so refined. She's got a real high-class mind. Never buys a dress, it's always a frock. Always minds her timepiece up, but never her clock. She says tomato instead of tomato. She says potato instead of potato. You should see how she holds a cup of tea
with just 2 fingers while she sticks out 3.
My sugar is so refined. She's one of them high-class kind.
She never shares a kiss, she lets our lips unite.
But oh, it feels like kissing, and each kiss is dynamite. I wonder what she thinks each time I hold her tight. She's so refined, refined.
My sugar is so refined. She's one of them high-class kind. She never says goodbye, it's always farewell. She always says magnificent, she never says swell. My sugar is the very same kind. She's got a real high-class mind. She never eats a meal. She dines or she sups, and dogs are little canine friends. They're never just pups.
She says banana instead of a banana. She says piano instead of piano. You should see how she sits on her settee
with cake and coffee balanced on one knee.
My sugar is so refined. She's one of them high-class kind.
She never shares a kiss, she lets our lips unite.
But oh, it feels like kissing, and each kiss is dynamite. I wonder what she thinks each time I hold her tight. My sugar is so refined, so refined. My girl is granulated sugar cane.
That was just fine, boys.
Did Miss Shay like it? We sort of did it for her.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
I can't understand why she calls herself the Park Avenue hillbilly, though.
Well, that's because you've only seen her Park Avenue side.
Oh, you mean there is a hillbilly side to her, too?
That's right. And we're going to see that right now.
Feuding, a fussing, and a fight. Sometimes it gets to be exciting. Don't like them ornery neighbors down by the creek. We'll be plumb out of neighbors next week. Grandma, poor old grandma. Why'd they have to shoot poor old grandma? She lies 'neath the clover. Someone caught her bending over, picking up a daisy feud, a fussing and a fight. This is a wrong that needs a right. Let's get that funeral service over, so then we'll go feuding and fighting again. Fighting, a feuding, and a fussing. That's all that's going on with us. We are such neighborly people, peaceful and sweet, all except when we happen to meet. Daughter, baby daughter, poisoned all the neighbors' chickens. Daughter, shouldn't daughter, least till she could run like the Dickens. They hit her with a shovel, feud, a fighting and a fussing. No use of standing here a cussing. Let's give our daughter a pistol now that she's 4 and go feuding and fighting some more. fussing and a feud. Why did that sheriff keep intruding? He was a curious critter, yep, he was swell. It's a shame he was pushed down the well. Water, the well water, the doggone stuff don't taste like it oughter. Look here, city slicker, that's why we all drink corn liquor. It's better with the shoes off you, a fussin' and a fight. This ain't no corner you can brighten. Polish the shooting iron more, I'm getting a yen to go feuding, a fussin', feuding, and a fussin' again.
That was wonderful.
Oh, not very Park Avenue, though.
Who cares?
I agree. But now I don't suppose I'll be able to interest you boys in a little old number by little old me, or will I?
Well, I guess so. What do you think, Bob?
Gee, I don't know. What do you say, Clark?
Well, gosh, whatever you fellas think. Strauss? Beats me.
First you say you do, and then you don't. And then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now you wanna play, and then it's no. And when you say you'll stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on a fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you've got a heart, and if you can't, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you say you will, then you say you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you say you do, then you say you don't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. Well, if you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do? Dorothy, I can't tell you how thrilled we all are that you joined us tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed it, Rosie. Hey, and I sure envy you singing with that Nelson Riddle Orchestra every week.
Oh, isn't he great?
Oh, the greatest in those high-lows.
Yeah.
Did we hear someone mention little old Liz?
Yes, little old Jean.
Listen, what are you doing with the hats on?
Well, we're going to take Dorothy out after the show, and we're prepared for both the Park Avenue and the hillbilly.
Oh.
Good night, Rosie.
Rosie. Good night.
Good night.
No one-horse shay, that girl. I've got to be going, too. I do hope you enjoyed our show and that you'll be with us again next time. Till then, good night, everyone.
Do